Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to the final day, day 7 of our 7-day soul detox. So far, we have triumphed over the limiting beliefs of our mind. We have come into alignment with the truth that we have a soul mission and a soul purpose, taken radical action in the area of making amends, self-forgiveness, letting go of things that do not serve us so that we can come into the truth of who we are. My name is Sara Brown, and I am your spiritual guide. I am a spiritual practitioner, spiritual psychology coach, mindset coach, purpose coach, relationships and sexual energy coach, all the things. But today, I'm here to help you celebrate your win. I can imagine what your intention was at the beginning of this week, and I'm going to invite you to revisit that. But no matter what that was, I know that if you have allowed yourself to have an open mind and have that revelation that there is truth in what you have learned here this week, that I know that that thing has happened, because whether it was you wanted healing because of a past relationship, well, now you know you're the creator of it. So forgive yourself, move through the anger of being pissed the fuck off at yourself, and make the amends, move into alignment with truth, and become the powerful creator of your life. Go from being the victim to the warrior. And so, without any further ado, today I'm going to be teaching you about how to be the inventor, the creator, the craftsman, the architect, the designer of your life. Let's start with the spiritual mind treatment. Sorry, my desk is a little squeaky. Placing both feet firmly on the ground with our spine upright, just knowing that our 33 vertebrae in our spine represent the life and the journey of Yeshua HaMashiach, and that in them, when we are sitting upright and we move intention upon the heart to experience life elevated into a place that is benefits all of humanity. All of humanity benefits when you detoxify your soul. All of humanity benefits when you stop people pleasing and selling yourself short, and you come into alignment, take back your power, and step into the alignment of the truth of who you are, and be that powerful designer, that powerful creator. When we do that, we are moving what is scientifically called anointing oil. It is spinal oil that is in our spine that begins to raise as we begin to push out this intention for love, push out this intention to experience life at the ultimate state of awareness. When we do that, we are awakening the Christ within. We are moving that energy upon universal law to bring an idea, a thought into form consciously, no longer being driven by our subconscious mind. Said all that to say, that's why we sit up straight. Okay? Bringing our hands together, just knowing that this brings the left and the right hemisphere. You can just immediately feel the the peace in solar plexus. Just taking a moment to pause here. Maybe focus on the top of your stomach. Ooh. It takes courage to shift. It takes courage to admit that you're the creator. And so in that moment, just rubbing these hands together, bringing that friction, knowing that we are the creator. We are creating this energy right here, right now. Just like that. Just like that. You are the creator of your life and your reality. And in this moment, right here and right now, I know, I recognize, I recognize the infinite, all knowing, all intelligent, all loving power that is operating the galaxies. It is telling the sea when to rise, when to fall. It is telling the moon when to go in front of the sun and vice versa. And there is an intelligent reason behind every part of it. None of it is hidden. None of it is unconscious from divine. It is all perfection. And I just recognize that. I recognize that with so much gratitude right here and right now for this moment of truth, this moment of just recognizing truth. I'm just so grateful for it. And I'm grateful that I recognize it. I'm grateful that every cell and every fiber in my DNA knows that it is true. And so in that, I declare that your life be full of that same knowing. I declare that your life be moved by the same force within you that is moved by me, to the extent that I am moved and farther. May you go farther than me. May you tap in deeper. But ultimately, may you know the truth of who you are. I say it is done. It isn't done in my mind. It is done mine. Whatever it is that you desire, it is done in the relationship, in the money, in the health, in the body, in the creative expression, in the movement making, whatever it is done. The only thing, releasing this up into the law as law. I know my word is law, so I know that it is done. It is done in my mind. It is done in the mind of God. And as together we say, and so it is, knowing that the only thing standing in the way of you having everything that your heart desires is you. It is you. You have the power within you to create chaos. You have the power within you to create love, family, and joy and experiences. You have the power. I'm sorry, I dropped my earring. You have the power within you to create whatever you set your mind and heart to, and bringing those two worlds into one. Part of me, I'm going through this process too, just like I'm guiding you through this process. I've just been going through it for 3 years. and you're probably newer in a sense. But when I look back on the choices I was making 3 years ago, same choices, different mindset, different funnel, different filter, different soul experiencing the situations. Like when it comes to creating my business, creating content, living in my purpose and calling, doing the same things, creating workshops on the same topics. But when I look and I remember when I look at old content from 2, 3 years ago, and I remember my state of mind, and I'm like, golly, that chick did not fucking believe in herself. I was hesitant. I didn't feel safe. I didn't trust. I didn't feel worthy. My words valuable. That's not my experience today. So when I bring you words, language, and rivers of melodies of ideas of love through deep revelations, it's just like ecstasy to the ears of the heart, someone who truly is seeking truth and is on the journey to birthing their purpose. So I'm going to now be directing you inside my private Facebook group, where inside I created a money mindset breakthrough workshop that talks about the creative process and how we create from thought into form. Like Thomas Edison had the idea of to create light. Hold on. Hey Siri, what did Thomas Edison invent? Light bulb. That's right. Okay.
You just hold that.
See, that was a perfect example of what I mean when we hesitate and we do not trust ourselves. When Thomas Edison, okay, get this, the idea, those spontaneous ideas that we have, they come from consciousness. They come from God. They come from divine. They come from source of all existence into the mind. And then the mind either has the emotion to back it up to do the idea that they have in their mind or to not. And the reason that it is to not is always going to be from a limiting belief. I don't have all this stuff, or that would be too hard, whatever the thing. But could you imagine Thomas Edison inventing a light bulb after years and years of carrying around lanterns and having the oil, like, experience? Like, this was a big deal, and I am sure that he had to press through his limited self. People were probably like, you're crazy, dude. You think you can invent that? Like, you think who are you? Blah blah blah. Like, just like a prophet is not accepted in his own home or heard in his own town. Like, this is the creative process. Getting First of all, making sure that the ideas that we are getting are coming from divine and they're not coming from our lower self, our ego self, our subconscious mind, a genetic inherited thought pattern that comes in through our lineage and through our DNA. Okay. We can create our fated life, which could be a very fulfilling, probably have a lot of money, but not a lot of time at home with your family. Like, something along the way, it be off balance. And I'm not talking about polarity. I'm talking about not being able to experience the fullness of expanded abundance in the 4 areas of life, which is money and career, health and vitality, creative expression, and love and relationships. We want to have balance in all 4 of those, spending lots of time with their family, having juicy, delicious, passionate, amazing relationships, making lots of money, doing what we love, feeling good in our body, loving exercising, loving talking to our body, connecting with our body, listening to our body, being in tune with our body, knowing our mission and our purpose, and showing up as the infinite fucking badass that you are, and doing the damn thing. Okay? So, whether you desire to experience a life without those toxic, nagging relationships that I described that feel like rubbing sandpaper across your face, or like chewing on rocks, or maybe you want to experience financial freedom, doing what you love and what you're passionate about. Maybe you have a body goal, a fitness goal. Maybe you want to start a movement, make an impact on social media, write a book, create a podcast. All of those, number one, they benefit humanity, raising awareness of the truth of who God is and the planet. Resistance will come. Overcoming the critical self-talk from society, resistance will come from that. Standing strong through the trauma bond detox. When you're freaking out, your body's freaking out, wants to feed off the drama from the toxic partner. Resistance is going to come when you're putting in your notice at your job and going full-time solopreneur, working for yourself. The money isn't adding up in the bank, but you hear God calling you. It's time to quit. It's time to transition. There's going to be resistance. But it all comes crumbling down when we start doing our subconscious reprogramming work and our trauma work, which if you are here and if you maybe you paid for just the 7-day course without the bonus of having a trauma healing session with me, just the basic $27 course, then I invite you into my Facebook group, get connected, eat up all the content that you can in there. I teach how to operate from the identity of one with God, manifesting your dream. That's not even your dream life. It is your destined life. The reason you're dreaming of it is because you're destined to experience it. Get inside that Facebook group, book your free mini energy healing session with me on my link, book a call with me. Let's get connected. I have multiple options to work with me. I have one-on-one options. I have group container options. I have a 12-week money mindset breakthrough academy that I created, as well as a 12-week safe to love, rewire your DNA to feel safe, to love again, to be in a relationship with again. or to even stop attracting toxic people and become a magnetic vibrational match for divine love, divine counterpart. I have options to work with me that range from anywhere to $100 a session to 4 weeks coaching, $500 with Voxer and a trauma session, or the more extended group coaching. And then I also have a life purpose coach certification, which I don't typically invite people into that unless I know that they have gone through level 1 intensive subconscious reprogramming and trauma work, which I do in both of the 12-week containers. And so if you purchased the 7-day course plus your trauma session, please make sure you book your trauma session. And also you get inside of the Facebook group where I share all my deep secrets and manifestation, universal law, and how we create our life from the thoughts in our mind into our reality. And if you are interested in learning how to come and join the Fierce Female line, or come join the Safe to Love. If you want to hear more about my coaching, more about my programs, book a call, book your free energy healing session, get inside my Facebook group. All the links are connected to this course. You are on my email list now, so you are connected. Be sure to open my emails and read through the amazing insights and revelations that I will be putting out each week to help you merge spirituality into your everyday life and make these concepts easy and attainable for you to walk in the fullness of the truth of who you are. That is all I have for here. I am so excited. Journal about your intentions, celebrate, go in the Facebook group, celebrate your wins, share what amazing insights, share what pissed you off, share what radical action you're going to take next. What inspired action are you going to take next? The creative process at this point all revolves around you getting really clear on the next inspired action that you are going to take. Maybe it's to sign up for this program. Maybe it's maybe you're not really feeling this program, but you like the vibe and you want to go search out other coaches. Do that. You're free. My soulmate bestie clients are my soulmate bestie clients, and I know that. And vice versa. The universe is abundant, always overflowing. Do your thing, but do it. Take that inspired action. Do it boldly. Do it bravely. And remember, all the BS belief systems are just illusions. The truth is you are a powerful creator. So go create what you feel called to create deep within your soul. Above all things, I hope you know that you are loved.